Max Corn, Cub Reporter, coming at you right now with live the latest edition of Mad News. But before we get into that, as is tradition, I like to give a thank you to those people who support me on Patreon. Megan McInerney, Shane Buckley, Bobby Weigel, Cam Hayden, Ed Meisinger, Doug Guilford, Rob Wilson, Rod Mead, Sperry, Andrew Goldfarb, Casey Ori, and Kyle Bridget. Thank you so much for your support, guys. I hope I can keep on earning it. If you want to support me in the easiest way possible, you can just hit like, hit subscribe, and leave a comment down below. I will say this. I'm at 406 subscribers. I'm stagnating again. I want to push hard, get to that 500 mark, because after 500 comes 1,000. All right? Numerically, that is true. Anyway, enough of that. Let's get into the news. Not a ton of mad news, but enough to sate your appetites, I think. The first one being an Instagram post that I came across. So here we have a beautiful illustration of spy versus spy versus spy from Johnny Sampson's Instagram page. Now, Johnny Sampson, you will recognize that name. He is the current artist of the Mad fold-ins at the back of every new Mad issue. And what's special about that is, well, two things. One, that it's the only new material that you are guaranteed to get in a new issue of Mad magazine. And the other thing that's special is he is the guy that was chosen, hand-chosen by Al Jaffe himself to pick up that mantle. And he's done a fantastic job filling those shoes. So let me read from his Instagram post. Spy vs. Spy turns 60 years old this year. Wait, now I'm going to stop reading because that is also significant because it is their golden birthday in a way, right? The concept of a golden birthday, like if you're born May 20th and you turn 20 years old, that's your golden birthday. Spy vs. Spy made their debut in Mad Magazine number 60, and now here we are 60 years later. So it is their golden birthday. Anyway, to celebrate this and many other cartoon anniversaries, including Ren and Stimpy, the Boondocks, Fantastic Four, to name but a few, the National Cartoonist Society asked its members to create an original piece of art for a charity auction to benefit St. Jude Children's Research Hospital. Heritage Auction House will host the event in the fall. Exact date, TBA, to be announced. It has been determined, presumably. It's been determined. It's TBA, not TBD. My piece here is 11 by 14, colored pencil, ink, gouache, and screen tone on Bristol paper. And you have the lovely, lovely original art scan, I guess. And you can see all the neat brush strokes. I'm assuming that's the gouache. I don't know. I know gouache is like something like a watercolor. And so you can see all of those, the stroke marks. The screen tone for the Gray Spy that's a beautiful touch. I think it's fantastic. And then he says below, swipe for a bitmap scan. I don't exactly know what a bitmap scan is, but I think essentially what it does is it just evens out tones. So instead of seeing all the stroke marks, it turns that black stuff black. That's it. And so it is like nice and smooth, like you might see if it were published. But this is not for publication. This is for auction. Now, I did reach out to the National Cartoonist Society to ask them about details of this. They have not yet gotten back to me, but when they do, Max Corn will be there to report that. Because I'm sure that there are a lot of viewers of this channel who would be excited to be able to place some bids on this. And why? How could you not want this beautiful art piece posted on, hanging in your house? If you go, you can also go to the National Cartoonist Society Instagram page, where they also have posted friend of the show, Dalton Vaughn's entry. He chose to draw his version of Ren and Stimpy, which is of no interest to this channel. Although I do love Ren and Stimpy. I grew up watching Ren and Stimpy. but that's not Mad News. So you can follow them. I think that they'll likely be posting artists' work as it gets revealed. I would say, if you are an artist and you are taking part in this auction, please consider unveiling your piece of artwork here on Flipping Through Mad News. Max Corn, Cub Reporter. I'm really trying to get that promotion to Scout Reporter, okay? I've been at it for a while. I think I could use the promotion. Anyway, I had mentioned new issues of Mad Magazine, and of course, we have a new issue of Mad Magazine coming out soon. I am actually going to... this is a re-recording. Here we go. There is a new issue of Mad Magazine coming out soon, and I think that it's going to arrive at comic shops and mailboxes pretty quickly. Now, we had seen before a placeholder cover. Here, let me switch over to this now, and here is the unveiled cover. Now, this was tweeted a while ago. August 3rd, this was tweeted out by the Mad Magazine official Twitter page, and it looks fantastic. The cover artist is Mark Fredrickson. This is postmarked or labeled October 2021, which I assumed that means like beginning of September would start rolling out, but it would appear that people are receiving their copies, and I have proof for that as well. You'll notice, though, some similarities to a famous Jack Rickard cover. If I click over here, you can see Mad About Sports, that wonderful Frank Jacobs Mad paperback book, and illustrated by Jack Rickard. And you can see this was used as the placeholder cover when they first announced issue 21. And you can, it's great because it's Alfred with a little bit of everything for his... he's just ready for sports. And this is obviously inspired by that pretty heavily. You have him with the football pads, the badminton racket, the boxing glove, the hockey stuff, the riding boot. And, I mean, the addition, of course, being the horse and him colliding through the track and field competition. So Mark Fredrickson did a good job of making this his own, while also paying homage to that Jack Rickard cover. Very good job, Mark Fredrickson. Now, I do also want to... Oh, what the heck? I do want... What? Oh, jeez. I am a little concerned by something I saw here. Here we go. A shame that we can't read Mad in Mexico. You guys, I don't know what's been going on south of the border, but we can't allow this to happen. All right, so let's try to get some justice in Mexico. Let's try to get some Mad magazines down to Mexico. Hashtag pray for Mexico. With that, I think that is... Oh, no, I did want to say this. In respect to that newest issue, today, another great Instagram account that if you do not follow, I would recommend you taking the time to follow on Instagram. It is Mad Magazines. Mad Magazines. He just posts the cover and several pages of Mad Magazines. And it's very nice. It's a pretty cool thing. I enjoy them. But here we have what he posted 7 hours ago. The reboot, number 21, October 2021. Any day we can say the new issue of Mad is out is a good day. Also, check out the full color section featuring a segment from the comic book days. And so you can go, here we have Casey at the Bat right there. And look, it's like blown up. So you get I'm pretty excited to see that. Oops, wrong screen. So this guy has it in hand already, and I'm pretty impressed by that. Who does he know? Who's at? Anyway, this was a re-recording, so I think I'm done, and I'm just going to abruptly cut. Finally, this is, like the last Mad News, a little bit of news and also a little bit of a mail call. I got something in the mail. Now, before I kind of get into this. Oh, this is a heavy one. Before I get into this, I want to tell you about the pickle situation that I'm in. I'm in a pickle with pickles. I came down here and I discovered a filth on my desk. All right. And I want you to know I'm aware that it's disgusting if you notice it. A jar of pickles was knocked off of the dining room table and nobody alerted me. And that pickle juice found its way through my floor and onto my desk. So, apologies, and I will fix it as soon as I can. That is Max Korn's promise. All right. And my word is bond. Anyway, I got something in the mail. Look at this. It's beautiful. Oh, here, if you want my address, just let me know. Noah Van Sciver has sent me a surprise package. And this was a surprise. You might recall, I think it was my very first mail call video. I think we can forego this at this point. My very first mail call video was something that Noah Van Sciver had sent me, and that sort of kicked off this crazy situation where my mailbox was just perpetually full with gifts from strangers. So imagine my surprise when yet again, my mailbox is darkened by a package from none other than Noah Van Sciver. What is this? Okay. Oh, wait. I forgot. I should do overhead. Here we go. I didn't want to show off my address again. All right. Let's see what this is. Soft Boy. The Los Angeles Times. What is this? Fall 2020. What is this? All right, hold on. We'll get to that. We'll get to that in a second. But I'm very interested in this. Here we go. Oh, look at this. The worst from Mad with a special bonus. Is this one? Does it have the record in it? I don't want to look a gift horse in the mouth, which I think is exactly what I'm doing by looking for the record. But just, it's my own curiosity. The worst from Mad collecting. The 5th anniversary issue, number 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, and 40. Wow, this is really cool. Excellent. I don't even think I have that one. The famous cover, Mad Magazine number 71. I love this. Know what I want to do? I thought about doing it with my issue of this, which is to go out to my father-in-law's farm and take my rifle and see if I just send a couple rounds through it. I don't know. Would that be a fun video? But then I think I mentioned that and somebody kind of scolded me about that. Oh my gosh. All right. Holy smokes. There's no explanation of this. There's no letter. So if you guys are curious as to all of this, I don't know what to tell you. And here we go. Holy moly. Wowee. The 5th annual edition of More Trash from Mad. This is spectacular. I mean, like the more trash and the worst stuff. I don't have a lot of those. Those are the first super specials. I have many of the later super specials, but none of those. Here's the back of just a random issue, apparently. The famous straitjackets, which I would love, love, love to get my hands on. All right, so some of these they're in kind of rough shape. And I say that not as a judgment, but just that I must be careful. Mad Magazine, number 40. Ernie Kovacs, Andy Griffith, and Bob and Ray. That's something that they did a lot to start with, but they kind of got away from that, it seems. Look at this. Special April Fool's issue. Feel like a fool when you buy this issue. I've never seen this cover. This is beautiful. What is this? Mad number 39. Well, that's why, because I don't have so many of these. Special 10th anniversary issue. Oh my gosh. Oh, look at another one of these. This is another one of those instances where it's like, oh, look at. Somebody shot this with a 22. Look at this. Oh, man. Somebody beat me to the punch. I love that. Yeah, look at it. It's just a little 22 right on through the entire thing. Holy smokes. I love that. Whoever owned this, we are of similar mind. I'm going to take a photo of that. Holy smokes. That's cool. That's somebody. That's a man of taste. Danny Kaye and Bob and Ray. Oh my gosh. Oh, I love this one. This one's been defaced. A unibrow, a mustache, and a little goatee. Oh my goodness. This is like what's in, oh, okay. I'll have to figure out where that goes. What's crazy about that is, I mean, this is from, oh, here it is. Here's the cover. Perhaps, I'll have to figure out, this might be the back cover to it. I'll just assume it is. No, I'll leave it off. I'm missing so many of the issues from less than 100. That is where the largest gaps are. Number 68 without a cover. Number 63. Look at, and there's notes on here. Elderly confess 18. Couch blank 42. What does that mean? What is that code? Is it a note about this? Let's turn to page 18 and find out. Magazines for senior citizens. Elderly confess. Yeah. Oh, there you go. Elderly confessions. So Alamo, John Wayne. That's so funny that they put those notes on there. Bad number. What is that? Why can't? Oh, 52. My word. Oh, another Mad 52. Did he just like find like what's? I'm gonna have to send him a message. This magazine is revolting. It's a very interesting version of Alfred E. Special April Fool's issue. Special March winds. April showers. Oh my gosh. This issue will make JFK mad, mainly because he isn't mentioned once. Poor John. Look at this. I mean, like, yeah, there's like some brittleness to them, but holy smokes. This is great, great stuff. Number 74. Oh my goodness. Special Alfred of Arabia. Now, what I do want to dig into is this. I'm going to dig into this later, though, because, one, this is getting long for Mad News, and two, wait a second. Let's see. Okay. I have here. I'm putting this together now. Let's see. I'm going to do some investigating, because this is still Max Korn. This is Mad News, so I'm going to do some investigative journalism. Okay, guys. Cover drawing, Jamie Hernandez. Inside cover, Johnny Ryan. Let's see, Charles Burns. B. Clibben, Anthony Hutchett. Am I going to see names that I recognize? Kyle. No, not Kyle Bridget. Kyle Field. Nancy Barnaby. Crockett Johnson. Crockett Johnson. I freaking love Crockett Johnson. Okay. He doesn't know that about me. Surf's Up. Woodrow White. Let's see. Alex Schubert. Never heard of him. David King from King Comics. Jordan Crane. Steve Weissman. Will. Is this... Hey, if this looks out of focus to you, it's because it's out of focus. All right. Edited by Sammy Hart. I think, you know what? This is my guess. My guess is It's just something that he thought I would enjoy. And I'm going to enjoy it. Whoa. That's wild right there. All right. I'm going to explore this. Sorry, guys. If you're interested in it, I think probably what will happen is most likely I'll go over it on a live stream. Perhaps the live stream this Friday. I have reached out to, going back to the auction, I reached out to the National Cartoonist Society. I've yet to hear back from them, mostly because it's 10 at night and I just sent the email. But when I get more information about that, I will let you guys know, because I'm certain, I was going to say, that some of you will be interested in placing some bids on some of that beautiful artwork. I mean, that Johnny Samson one, are you kidding me? How would you not want that hanging up in your home? Either a print or the original, if you got that kind of money. Anyway, with that, thank you so much for watching. This is Max Korn, Cub Reporter, for another segment of Mad News. Toodaloo.